Hi, I'm Jeff, Heritage Officer at the City of Canning. I'm here today at the Civic Centre at the City of Canning to talk about the fantastic business that used to be right here, the Wilson and John's Nursery. The site was originally developed at the start of the 20th century with George Wilson developing the nursery that eventually stretched along the highway from Wharf Street to Manning Road. However, it wasn't just a nursery exclusively for home gardeners, as they also provided seeds, plants and cuttings on a wholesale basis for farmers, orchardists, as well as government agencies. At the time they had two shops, one in Barrack Street in Perth, the other in Fremantle, and no civic function, wedding or funeral was complete until they'd provided the bouquets. George later relocated with his family to the corner of George Street West and Albany Highway as the business grew. The convenience of this was great, as George was elected to the local government, where he served for several decades and only had to walk across the road for meetings in the town hall. When the original Canning Roads Board was divided up in 1906, he became Mayor of Queen's Park Municipality, which then later turned back into a Roads Board, in addition to serving on the Canning District Roads Board as Chairman for several periods. The nursery site was covered with numerous grass houses, with Manning Road considered the palm nursery, due to the thousands of palm trees located out from that area. Various sheds, including dedicated areas for seed cleaning and packing, were also available, with George developing another nursery in Spearwood, where there was extensive plantings. George was also involved with the Canning Agricultural Society and served as their chairman for a number of years. In 1937 he was awarded the King's Medal for his dedicated service to the community. Most of his family became involved in the operation from an early age, but after his death in the early 1950s the business closed down. But this wasn't the end of the Wilson family's involvement in horticulture. George's son Don became the ABC's first TV gardener, with the program filmed from his gardens and greenhouses on Manning Road and Albany Highway. In 1960, the fast developing suburb along Manning Road was named Wilson in recognition of George's long and committed service to the Canning community. Well, that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed hearing about just a small bit of history of Wilson and John's. If you'd like to know more about all things heritage in the City of Canning, please visit the local history section on the City of Canning website. Thank you.